What's up, everybody? Smokey D here with Smokey Seasons Xtreame. We are here with KGB Drums. We have one of the best drummers that I know in the house today, and we are so excited to have you, brother. Thank you for coming through. Mad love.
Indeed.
So, if you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, who you are, all that good stuff.
Word. Well, as you said, I'm KGB, and where I'm from, I'm from South Africa originally, but I've lived everywhere from Miami to LA, here, Charlotte, and
Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yeah, North Crackalacka.
North Crackalackin. We love North Crackalackin in the house.
Yeah, and of course I play drums. I'm the founding fathers, part of them, of Kush Groove, along with the founding father, Justin. I'm sure you guys have known him or you've seen him before. And yeah, so that's kind of one thing that I do, and I drum for countless artists. Annabelle, one of the founding fathers as well.
I loved Annabelle as well.
Yes, she's amazing. And Coria GT, a couple of the people. I've drummed for Kid Astronaut.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm a busy cat, and there's more to come. As of right now, it's a little quiet. But yeah, it's
quiet time's good time.
It is good time.
What'd you think about the last, the 1 year anniversary for the Kush Group?
Oh yes, that was amazing.
A lot of fun, guys.
Dude,
we had a blast. If you didn't show up, you definitely have to make sure you come to the next Kush Groove. We are going to be having the Kush Groove series come back here soon. It is almost summertime, guys. So
summer
ready.
series. I love it.
Summer series is coming, and Justin and I have a bunch of really big surprises for everybody. So be ready for that.
Indeed. Yeah. So and the show this past February was amazing. The 28th was another honest to God movie. Napalm closed it down, and then Mr. Zach Maxwell.
I'm so glad that Justin got Zach to come back.
Really, I'm glad Zach came back because he's so passionate. Yeah. Honestly, you just see him bleeding.
It kind of blew my mind the first time that I saw him because I did not expect that type of music from him. Really.
Yeah.
Even talking to him and hanging out a little bit before in the green room and everything like that.
I
didn't really expect that type of music from him, and then he just came out and blew it away. Everybody, I'm talking people were in the back hanging out, smoking and chilling. And everybody came to the front when they heard him start playing.
First class act.
It was so dope. And that was the first time I've ever seen him. And then he came back for the 1 year.
Yes.
And just destroyed it.
Yeah, yes. And then we had Mr. Adele Mitchell as well.
Yes.
And then he came back. We've had him on the actual summer series a few times. So he's actually one of our favorites.
Yes.
He's amazing. And then
Annabelle was there too.
Yes, she was there, but she wasn't doing her typical thing. This time she wanted to lay back and just dance because she also does that.
Dance thing.
Yeah. And then Miss Mandy Grooves, which was a pleasure to meet her, and she was amazing as well to see her do her thing. So
Napalm, of course, he was a new addition to the Kush Group.
Yes.
And Napalm's a good friend of mine, and he tore it up.
He did.
He tore it up. The people love that man, and that one of the things we've been talking about recently about concerts and stuff, which we would love to hear your input on.
Yes.
Is headliners. People come to a show, right? You sell out the show.
Yeah.
500 people at most bars around here in Denver. Sell out the show. By the time the headliner comes on, it might be down to 200 people.
That's so true.
So we're thinking about doing some stuff where the headliners actually headline the show. They start the show off. And they do one set real quick, a little quick, get excited about the concert. I'm here. Let me show you what I can do, and then move on to the next couple people, and then come on, do 1 or 2 songs in the middle, and then finish out with the rest of their set.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a great thing, actually.
Don't you think that would be better for a lot of people? Because I know myself personally, if I have to pay to go to a concert, and I go pay to see Kanye West or somebody, I don't want to sit there until midnight to see him sing 2 songs. I'm not paying to see all your openers.
It's real talk.
Most of the openers have worked with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to go there for the openers, I'd be getting free tickets for the openers.
Exactly.
But I want to see the headliner. And in New York, in Miami, in Virginia, and on the East Coast, they really do headliners start the show.
Yeah. So out of my observation, that is something I have noticed actually, where you have the show, openers get the good crowd.
The good crowd.
And then by the time the headliner goes for it, it's dwindled quite a lot. You're like, oh shit.
Well, we do. And no show ever goes the time span that you want it to. You've got 30 minutes here, you've got 10 minutes here, you've got 25 minutes here. it usually goes that hour and a half, that 30 minutes to go. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
So things always happen. That's just show
so
business.
You're always behind schedule at most shows.
Yes. So yes, starting the headliner and actually headline.
Bingo. You know, and I think. What do y'all think? Vote on it. Hit us up. Let us know what you think, because we are going to put together a lot of shows for this summer, and we would really like your opinion on a lot of the stuff that we do. So please, let us know.
Yes, indeed.
But do you have anything big coming up? Like anything planned for the summer besides the Kush Groove series?
Besides the Kush Groove, honestly, that's just about that right now. Like everything that I do is almost spontaneous. It's one of those cars that it just happens and I jump.
Feel it. And
yeah.
And then you did bring a pad. And let's show the people what you can do a little bit. I know we didn't bring the whole set, guys. You know, we didn't. We don't have the setup right now to be able to do the whole set, but we're gonna get him live on the Kush Grooves, guys. So. I'm gonna sample out some of this crap to see it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And see, when I was in middle school, or no, it was elementary school. I signed up for extracurricular band stuff.
Yeah.
And not knowing and not wanting, we should talk to my parents about it or whatever. I don't know what the case was. I signed up for percussion, or not percussion, but the one that they did for the horns.
Okay.
Whatever the word is for all the horns.
I forget what that is. I guess.
I meant to sign up for percussion because I always wanted to learn drums. But they ended up giving me a damn trombone. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Come on, trombones are pretty cool.
I had a great time on it, but all I wanted to do was play the drums. I was always tapping on things as a kid, fucking drumming on things. My parents would always smack me in my hands because I'm always drumming. And I got a drum set as I was older, and I played for a while, and I music, and my hands are so messed up from arthritis, and my fingers have all been broken from surfing and swimming. Some of them are all bent and messed up, so it's hard for me to play guitar and the drums and stuff still without my hands starting to hurt. And it's just such an art, and I love listening to just beats. I'll sit on YouTube and listen to beats all day. All day.
Same here. I can relate personally. At least minus the hands hurt and But I would say.
How old were you when you started?
I actually started late.
Really?
Yeah, I started real late in the game. I started in about 20 years old, and my birthday was a few days ago. So
happy birthday! That's right. I forgot. Your birthday was on Thursday, right?
Yeah. So I turned 27. So yeah, I actually started rather late in the game and haven't been really playing.
Don't mind me, guys. You got a medic.
As long as. Said the drum magician. There you go, Mr. Liam Wilson, Napalm's drummer at the Kush Groove. That dude, he's been drumming since he was a little kid. So yeah, that's a little different story. I look up to people like him.
Yeah, he's been playing for a long time, and I've known Napalm for a bit now, and he's introduced me to all those guys, and wow, amazing musicians.
Really,
and I want to see the drum battles again.
Man,
I want to see piano battles, how they have piano bars. I want to do drum bars, and stuff like that, and events like that.
And just do some.
Because I play the bongos still, because I can use my whole hands for that. I can play the congas and the bongos. One thing I really wanted to get into was I don't know what it's called. It's like the Jamaican drum.
The steel drum.
The steel drum.
Yeah, those things are so dope.
Just the dents, and they make different sounds.
Yes.
Each dent.
Those things are amazing.
Have you ever gotten to play one?
Yeah, I have a couple times. It's great.
That's dope.
It's
I've always
so
wanted
great.
to play one. If anybody's listening, please send me one if you make them, because that is super dope.
Please do.
We would use it at every Kush Group.
Yes, I would have fun with it.
Just
ding 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 ding.
I love that shit.
Oh god. Yeah, I've daily dabbled. What makes it difficult? Drums are drums, so you can almost hit it, and it's almost mindless. You Just the
and
Cookie
you
Monster.
know where your pieces are. What's the biggest set you've ever played? That's a good question.
Ooh, the biggest set I've personally just not God.
Personally. I mean, like you walk into someone else's studio or whatever, and they've got a 30-piece fucking set out.
I'm trying to think. I haven't played anything that massive, but I'm thinking somewhere in the 20 to 25 range.
Pretty big.
Yeah, so when I have my personal setup, it gets sometimes pretty massive.
That's dope.
I'll only do that when I just want to be obnoxious, really.
Yeah, and there's a guy that plays at the Church of Cannabis, Cannabis, and he it's like 30, 40 pieces, and he's all over the place, and I'm like, that's so dope, bro.
But normally for a Kush groove, I only do kick, snare, hi-hat, maybe 2 hi-hats and a cymbal. So maybe 5 pieces at most, 6 pieces.
Dude, so even if you put up 30 pieces at Kush Groove, we wouldn't be able to hear it all. It's so loud from everybody being there and just the vibe. I don't know how it is when you're playing live in the drums, but in the audience or even right on the side of the stage, we hear all your bass, all your hi-hats and all your fucking hits on it. But I mean, man.
Thankfully, it's not as loud where I'm from, or at least where I'm at playing drums, because it's all amplified.
Yeah, y'all just forward.
Yeah, you guys just get the big. I'm over here just hey, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, we got some great pictures. We're gonna be putting out some really good pictures from the Kush Groove, the 1-year anniversary here soon. We've just been editing and doing a lot of interviews and stuff, and we got to get Miguel Crandall. He was just on the show.
Yeah,
we got to get him into the Kush Groove.
Really hot.
Do some dancing for some.
Really, he was there at the first Kush Groove actually. Yes, the first Kush Groove concert. Yes, he was.
Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I remember him from that little segment and him kind of doing his thing there, and I had a word with him. So we talked for a little bit. I was excited for this one, but unfortunately, things happened. He couldn't actually get to do it for this time.
Yeah.
But for the next one.
Next one, like you said, Napalm, my brother.
Yes.
See you there.
Real talk. So
we had him in the studio last night or the night before, and fucking. Great kid, dude. Got
really
a real good head on his shoulders. Great parents.
That's why I like him, man. He's gonna make it big. He's gonna make it up there.
And he did it. He dropped a couple bombshells on the show saying he's going to the World of Dance next year. So everybody remember to vote for Miguel Crandall for the World of Dance. But we're gonna get back on the Kush Groove. We started some extra stuff this year where we're gonna be putting in some really cool stuff for this series. So make sure you guys stay tuned to see what's coming up and get them tickets. Y'all come out. They're only, they're between $10 and $20, depending on where we're throwing it at.
Not that bad.
That's not bad at all. And then drinks are always real good price. Come see us. We're always giving away free stuff. The Smokey Seasons, Blazy Season stuff.
Indeed, man. Will Blazy.
Yeah. We're going to also be doing a birthday bash at the end of the month, which I'm going to be sending you the information for. We are doing the Blazy Susan Smokey D birthday bash.
Nice.
It's like a 3-day thing for the whole last weekend of March.
Dope.
We're gonna be with the Looper Tours the whole day. They're gonna have a bus rented for us. And
okay.
We'll be partying on that all day, and then we've got Connoisseur Cup on the 30th, which they're doing the more sampling and judging of some of the best products in the country.
Word. Okay, so it's not just in state.
No, not just in the state. People are coming from all over the place for this. And then we're going to need people to play. And we're doing our own VIP only party for the 31st for my actual birthday.
Nice.
So we're going to do that at my house. We're going to have a bonfire and big backyard, some canopies and stuff out, and just a couple booths. And we're just going to have some fun. And if you want to bring the drums out and come play, I'm going to try to get Blazy to actually bring the fucking guitar out. Blazy's calling you out.
Come on, Will.
We've been trying to get you guys to play together for a while.
Yes!
So it's time. It's your birthday too, brother. So let's jam out. But we really appreciate you coming on the show, man.
And I appreciate you.
A few questions that our audience has asked us to ask you.
Yes.
Is, if you smoke, what do you like to smoke, blunts or glass?
Personally?
We are a marijuana show,
when you don't see me, glass.
Glass.
I'm a glass man. I keep it just clean. I just like that.
Nice and simple. I like glass too. I'm a glass man myself. So
specifically Chillums.
And then
easy, simple.
The biggest question is where is the best place you've ever played? Like, most memorable to you. It may not be like, what is it, like Camden Yard, any of the big major stadiums. But it may be your mom's house,
True.
Or, like, what was the most memorable to you?
Most memorable to me was this place in Wyoming. It's a festival called What Fest.
What Fest?
Yes, and it's weird. It's like in the literally middle of Wyoming.
Sounds like kind of a hippie festival.
A little bit, right? So we have like country, western, like that kind of like rock, jam band style, right? And then we had the fortunate of because I was with some rappers called the Chronicles, and we had the fortune of being honorary performers and guests 2 years in a row for the What Fest. So a lot of great memories there, a lot of great things, like so many things happened. So for me, just for that alone was just one of the most memorable because it was an honor. So
that's super cool.
Thank you guys.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And then, since you already answered where you're actually from, but out of all the places you have lived, where's your favorite?
Oh, that's obvious, man.
D-Town.
Yes, Colorado.
D-Town.
Indeed. This is one of my favorite places. Like, reason being, like, you have all 4 seasons, and I've we
had a lot of snow in these 4 seasons.
Yeah, we really have. Like the last Wednesday and Thursday were nuts.
Oh my god!
But
he was supposed to come on last on Thursday or Wednesday, one of the two, and it blizzard here, guys. If you don't know, we are in Denver, Colorado, and it was an insane blizzard.
Too much. It was great though. It was great.
I was like, there's nothing happening, right? And everything's canceled. Everybody's closed. Everything's done. Even my kids are out of school. It's just raining outside. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Right?
Dude, it's not even going to snow.
Next thing you know,
boom, you can't see your hand on your face. That shit was crazy. And all that rain turned to ice.
It was great. But thankfully, I had those days off. So, I just stayed home.
It was your birthday, so you got to stay home and just...
Exactly. Chill.
Just hang out.
So, yeah, that's my favorite place out of all the places I've lived. And it's a lot, guys. It's here, Denver, so...
Hell yeah. Well, thank you again for coming on the show, and... we really appreciate you and love working with you and doing Kush Groove with you. Man.
Likewise, man. Thank you. I love you as well.
I love you. Always good to see you.
Indeed.
Guys, stay tuned. We're doing another show later tonight. We are doing a little glass blowing episode, so stay tuned for that, and we will see y'all shortly. God love. Thanks for tuning in. You gotta press a little bit.